Flycase Direct specialises in the design and manufacture of high quality protection equipment for expensive, valuable and vulnerable items. Started back about 5 years ago when myself and three of my best friends decided to start a band just more or less to kill time in the evening. And of course, being a carpenter by trade, I knew that these were out in the market, and I decided to chance my arm in making one or two of them. There are no limitations to what these items can be used for. The majority of my work is for musicians and anyone in the audio and visual background and sectors. But I've done units that covers a wide range of uses, everything from defibrillators, TVs, laptops, computers, oxyacetylene tanks, car parts, car diagnostic equipment. There's a wide range. As long as it's taken, the unit itself is taken out on the road and needs protection, these are vital. There are several steps to the manufacturing process of a fly case. The first step is the design process, where a client will get in contact with me and he or she will explain their situation, what they need to protect for their particular item. Once the design is finalised, the next step is to take it to the saw, where all the panels are cut and machined out on our CNC machine, which cuts out all the holes for all of our catches and our handles and does most of the majority of the heavy and hard duty work. The next step after that is the gluing up stage, where all the panels are glued together in more or less like a glorified jigsaw. Just put all the pieces together and it's left to set for a full 24 hours for the glue to get to its optimum and hardest strength. Step 4 is the assembly stage. First starts off with the lid locators. Once the lid locators, which determine where the doors are and determines the opening and closing of the doors, after they are completed, it's then just attaching the outside extrusions and the ball corners and joints and all the hinges and catches and casters and whatever else may need to be fitted onto any particular or certain case of item. Internal finishes all depend on what the client might require, whether it be foamed out from the inside or rack strips or shelving or doors. It depends on what the actual fly case is going to be used for. Really deciphers what needs to be placed on the inside of it. The main focus at Flycase Direct is that we only use high quality parts. Our competitors use 7mm plywood in comparison to our 12mm marine grade plywood. There's already far too many cheaper versions out there. For example, I had a client who just a couple of weeks back was here to collect a particular product to which he had quoted for a couple of months beforehand. And within that time he'd actually went off and bought the cheaper brand product, and of course a couple of weeks later he ended up picking up our product because the cheaper brand version had fallen to pieces within the short couple of weeks that he was using it. And of course, like the old saying goes, if you buy cheap, you'll buy twice. What does the future hold? It's the golden question to everything. In the short term, I have 2 brand new prototype products which are going out and test next week, and hopefully I'll add those to for sale in 2016. Long term, I'm currently at the moment in talks with 3 different shipping companies to acquire a shipping contract to enable me to begin exporting these products out to the UK and mainland Europe, and hopefully towards the end of next year to begin exporting them to further beyond, hopefully America and Canada and in around Australia. Sky's the limit really. Like, this all started out as a glorified pastime in the evenings, just to kill some time in the evening, and it's now snowballed into what is my full-time job. And not only do I have 2 great friends, but I also have 2 highly skilled craftsmen that I can call upon whenever the pressure is on. So hopefully all going good and sales keep going as good as they are at the moment. I can begin employing some more people and add to the production range and the production line of this company and build a bigger brand. A lot of Irish acts are starting to recognise our brand. I've carried out work for countless amounts of wedding bands and cover bands, And also a lot of household Irish names such as the Coronas, Mike Denver, Little Hours, Walking on Cars, James Vincent McMorrow, plus many more world touring and award winning bands and artists.